Okay, so I said I was gonna make a part 2, 3, whatever part this is of this black church. Now let me clarify some things. The black church ain't just about Christianity. I'm gonna set the record straight on this because somebody dropped a little comment and think they immune. Let me tell you something. All them religions, I don't care which continent they on, American, African, Central America, Asian, whatever they is, they all cast people under spells. Religion is a form of slavery, spiritual slavery. It ain't got nothing to do with your connection to your creator. Let me tell you the difference, because some of y'all don't act like you don't know. Spirituality is your divine connection to the source creator itself. Not only to the source creator of all things, I'm talking about nature, the planet, and everything that's in it. Your divine natural connection to it all. To the all of all things. It's what you connect to. Religion wants to put a name, a deity, create figures for you to bow down and worship. Have initiations that you can't get connected to no creative source unless you go through an initiation, and the one who initiates you has spiritual power and dominance over you. Honey, that cross every color, line, culture, creed, continent, and all the above and inside out, everything. So just because your skin complexion is one thing and you from another continent, you acting like your religion is superior over the other. No, baby. It's equal to the same shit all the rest of them do. Hell, if you want to look at it one way, maybe y'all the first ones to do it that way. Enslave people spiritually. I'm saying this also. Be careful. I always say I definitely honor my ancestors, especially the ones who are benevolent to me. What do I mean by that? Benevolence, the one that are after my greatest good, that wants to look after and protect me so I could perform my greatest good, fulfill my promise, my natal promise, in which I came to this incarnation to do, which is raise the frequency and vibration of the people, because when we do that, we raise the frequency and the vibration of the earth. To raise up the divine feminine energy, the great mother and her daughters. That's right. I ain't never walked away from that mission since I remembered what it was. And I've been doing that for the past 20-something years. Walking with the great mother. When she awakened me, 1998, 99. Then ran into Mama Zobe, the author of The Symbols, everybody waving her book behind her when she was here walking. Some of your spiritual leaders talk about, I respectfully disagree with you, sister. It's probably still on her website when she did her one and only interview with Mama Matriarch and my younger self, Shy Bless, at the end. Kendra, where is you at? We need you now, honey, front and center. Yes, we do. It's time to wake up these women who was walking with the great mothers long before she was popular. Somebody come on the scene, make her popular, now everybody sloganizing it like you did back then. But never called up once about Mama Zobe. And she passed away. And y'all ain't never heard of her till after her death, but you were all reading her books and knowing about her legacy, her power. I respect that woman. Let me tell you why I respect Mama Zobe. She's a high priestess of the MahMah Society here in the United States of America. Let me tell you why I respect Mama Zobe. Let me share a little story with y'all. Back in 2009, I was going through some tough times. And Mama Zobe sought me out. I did an interview. I had to have a radio show, blog talk radio show called Shockment Radio. Bring on the sisters in there. We tapping into our divine fire and just unleashing. Well, she picked me out the bunch and took me on the other side and talked to me. And she said, honey, you got all them spirits walking with you. You need to get initiated. Tell you something about Shy Bliss, honey. I always was this way. Ain't nobody initiating me. I ain't getting up under none of that. Even with her, I told her, I don't know about that, Mama. I ain't trying to do all that. She said, you need to be initiated. Till when my grandma passed. And that devastated me because my grandma raised me up. And when she passed, I went to Mama Zobe because there's some things going on in the family. And she disclosed some information to me. And she talked to me about my grandmama and the line which I came from. Then she called me back about 2 days later. This is a true story. Me and Mama Zobe. And I said, all right, I'm about to cave in on this thing. I said, all right, let me go ahead and get this initiation. She said, well, your grandmama came to me. And she said, you her child. And if anybody is going to initiate her, it's going to be her. So she said, baby, go to your grandmama. Her spirit is with you. And work with your grandmama. That touched my heart because that woman is a high-ranking high priestess. And she told me to go to my grandmama. And she also told me, baby, anybody ever get in the way between you and your ancestors, it's not for you. And that stuck with me to this day. So, when I'm talking about religion, I don't need no connection to no system that enslaves me. I'm going to connect to the source that liberates me. And it's going to lead me to the truth and to the light, enlightenment of all things. Also show me the dark. Talked to a baby girl yesterday. She said, we both came to this decision together, or acknowledgement that, honey, you got to walk through hell to get to heaven. That means your experiences here on earth is hard, it's rough, it's tough, but you got to do it yourself. And if you have the endurance and the strength to carry on even in your darkest moment, when you're by yourself, baby, you inches away from your paradise right here on earth. And you don't need to go through nobody to get there. Listen to MahMah Tea. Be careful of these religious institutions and systems that want to harness your spiritual power by telling you that you need to be initiated. Or whatever ritual they want to cast upon you. And then they use fear and intimidation so you follow suit under their guise. You born free. Never forget that. And call upon your spiritual guides because they are here to work with you. You ain't here to work for them. MahMah Tea. Y'all be good.